I want y'all to know that. He makes sure I'm good. I don't know what your fixation is on Bold or what Bold does, but he makes sure I'm good. Even my family. And I'm going to tell you another person y'all don't know that makes sure I'm good. Victoria.
I was about to say her name.
Victoria. Now, Vicky knows. She knows. I will always not be indebted. I'm going to always look out for her. 10 years, 20 years from now. That's the kind of motherfucker you want on your bench. You don't want a motherfucker that is just faking it. I love me some Queen. And this one motherfucker name you just can't say around me. I will go unhinged. And who do you think it is, Dita?
That's dear to your heart.
Wah wah!
Mm-hmm. Why, motherfucking why? That's yeah. We don't play about why. We don't play about why.
I appreciate you, Tina. I do. Tina's always been real with me. Tina, and a lot of people don't know this when I was going through Didi, if it's okay, because a lot of people like these swabos and these old broke back motherfuckers think that it bothers me. It really doesn't bother me anymore. I think y'all need to find something else. It's been a couple years since he's been gone. If you hear me, I talk about him in a third party. I don't even try to mention his name. Only because I know how defiled and despicable you people can be on this app. But let me just tell you this.
Right.
Y'all need to figure something else out. To say the things that you guys have said about ink, hey tacos, I will pay you $500. I double dare you to go after ink and fucking Belinda. That is the day you're going to find out that your existence is nothing. I double dare you. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Go after Belinda and Ink and let's see how that unfolds. See, you've never been challenged, white tea woman, but I'm challenging you today. You all about that life and shit. Go after Ink and fucking Belinda. You gonna fuck around and find out, bitch. But go ahead, Didi. There's somebody else in the queue. I wanted you ladies to speak. Siren, I wanted you to be able to speak. Are you up here to monitor? What's going on, Siren? Because I'm going to drop you after a couple seconds. And I did platform you to allow you to speak, babe. What's going on? Welcome to the Bold Love 77. Hashtag. Tap screen share live. All right, Siren. Was there anything? All right.
I'm good. I'm
We
just.
love you.
I'll stay in mine and yap it.
No, just stay up here.
I
You
know
get
that's
the
what I'm
mama.
saying. That's what
Mama.
I'm saying. I'm gonna stay up here. I'll stay up here in mine with you.
Hey Carmen, hey Dee Dee, hey
Hey,
Siren.
August, where you been?
Hello,
I
Hey,
Unky.
was
good
And this is
busy.
morning.
another motherfucker. This is another motherfucker. I didn't want y'all to think. You see, y'all are unlearned fucking people. Augie messaged me a lot while I was going through my chemo. That's another person that y'all say that's heartless, money hungry, money grubbing. It was like, is there anything you need? I didn't need anything. I just needed support. But go ahead, Augie. They telling on
No,
themselves,
I'm
y'all.
just
They
seeing
coming
what's
up.
going on.
Hey, well, what we're talking about. Go ahead, Dee. Tell them what we're talking about.
Oh, a whole lot. And we was just reminiscing, and I was telling her we always have our little elderly granny like back and forth, but we always come full circle, and we're always able to, talk again because we do have each other actual phone numbers and some things that I went through with Carmen. Some things Carmen went through with me, calling me, making sure I wasn't having migraines and stuff like that. When we be tussling like that, that's just like crazy energy be getting rid of. But she knows I love her, and she know I'm always gonna be here for her. So I just wanted to make it known. Don't like let it. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, we be going back and forth. Most of the time we don't agree on everything, but I know she cares about me, and I know how she would check on me like back in the day or whatever. And like I said, it's just stuff that we know about each other. And even when we're arguing, it was never thrown in my face, and vice versa. So I just wanted to come up here.
Y'all tap the motherfucking screen, share the fucking light. Go ahead, mama.
Yeah, we be arguing or whatever, but just like
It's
you
a
did me,
derailment. It's a coup.
just like you did with me yesterday, and you didn't have to do that. You could have did on the back, and you said, "Didi, are you good? What's this beef with so and so?" And what I say, "Sissy, not now. I'll DM you," and you was like, "All right, I feel you. I know. I can wait. I can wait. I'm gonna respect that."
Well, a lot of us don't do that.
Oh, I
So
know, and that's
a
how I
lot of
know. That's what confirmed it more so that yeah, she still love me. She still love me. I know she does.
oh yeah. You know what? I've said this. I've said this. I got so much respect for even me and my family. We talked about it. I got so much respect and love for Rio. Rio's the only man that has come on this fucking app that has had been transparent and said, "Hey, I fucked up. I said some fuck shit."
Yeah,
How could you not love that face? How could you not love someone that got that Kendrick god dang on spirit like that?
right. And what
When it's demonic motherfuckers on here saying that a black man can't take a fucking break. You can't have no broken bone.
right. And what I love about him is when I stick both my feet in my mouth when I'm just doing too much, he don't pull no punches with me. He just like
Absolutely
how many
not.
times I gotta keep telling you,
He reminds me of my
Carmen.
son.
But I know it comes from a place of caring, but I annoy him so much. And he's like,
But I can't show
Didi, what
that
did I
because
tell you?
it's
I'm
a
washing
sign
my
of
hands of
weakness.
you.
But Didi, can I be transparent
Yeah.
to them on this app? It's a sign of weakness. Like how Miss Carmen, you dealing with somebody like that. Y'all don't know where we came from.
Right.
Y'all don't know the relationship we built.
And
Like
that's still a
my
black
children
man. And I look at him like
that's still a
I
brother,
call him my
a
big
fine
brother.
brother that you motherfuckers be in his DM trying to get with his ass.
Yeah, I call
I remember when Rio used to get flown out to fucking New York, Chicago. I'm talking about white bitches used to fly him out like it ain't shit. And he would be disgusted with y'all.
yeah.
Y'all thought he liked y'all? Something wrong with y'all. But that's another topic.
But that's why I
However,
respect him so much because he don't tell me what I want to hear.
I got love for the
So
brother.
blunt with it, like no.
Right. He gonna tell you the truth. He's gonna tell you the
Yeah,
truth. He's gonna.
when he first started doing it, it was like, oh man, he hates me, my feelings hurt, or whatever. But
Dingy, somebody saying they sent you a
oh,
DM.
I
Why
saw
don't
it,
you
Leah.
pause for a sec?
I saw it. So yeah, that's why I call him my big brother. Even though I'm older than him, that's just the respect that
Mhm.
I have for him because he's been the same way when we actually started like being friendly and cordial, and he knew about
Yes,
me,
ma'am.
and you know what I mean. Know my little.
He hasn't
I know,
changed.
you know,
He
he
can't help
habits.
who he is as a man. Does that make
Exactly.
sense?
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Oh, I just said a whole mouthful. He can't help who he is as a man. He can't help who he is as a man.
Exactly.
His position stands to protect. I don't want to see good in him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My flesh want to be like, I'm angry that he done that. But I get why he did that. I'm appreciative why he did what he did. Go ahead, Didi. I'm working, y'all, so I'm sorry.
I'm just
They say black bitches don't know how to fucking paint, work on cars, but I'm working y'all today. Go ahead, Didi.
it's just like with him and the youngsters, and you know how I feel about all of them, and they keep me on my toes. They will do a call that with
Yes.
me. They would be like, "Didi, no, you're doing too much." But with him, it just hits different, and that's just the respect that I always had for him.
Absolutely. Because you know what? Even with, like, I can't explain to y'all. I don't even want to say too much. Like, I fuck with Yaya. Wawa be checking motherfuckers, be like, not too much, auntie. That's my fucking DNA. That's my
Right
family.
for you. She was like, "No, that's still auntie to me."
I love me so well. I can't
Auntie to me.
explain it. Like, you know how like I'm not that
We
kind
could
of
be telling her
motherfucking
all
black
kinds
woman
of
be like,
crazy stuff.
I carry her?
But
Like
we could
that's
tell Wawa how crazy all kinds of crazy stuff you yeah, like pro black 1 minute. Wawa gonna be like, no,
my
that's
bookie butt.
auntie. Wawa be like, no,
That's
I
my
don't care
bookie butt.
what y'all say. That's my auntie. That's auntie to me.
That's what I love about us. Is that sad to say? That's what I love about us.
That's how we
Even though
go.
Rio or Queen don't want to love me or Joy don't want to love me,
But they
it's
do.
still us.
We both get on
That
their
I'm
nerves
just
though.
saying
You
that.
gotta look at it like
But
this.
a lot of people don't
But
know
we both
Yanti is a silent sniper.
but
Yanti
but we both
is
touch
a
on that last
silent.
nerve and they still deal with us. That's the beauty of it. If they
Absolutely,
didn't care
absolutely,
about us, they wouldn't give us a time of day.
absolutely.
That's what
I'm
I appreciate.
saying.
I'm like, I'm making sure I'm not in trouble.
But
I'm
I
doing
just
something
I
wrong.
just think today is a day where we have to recognize how our young people
Yeah,
do shit on this app and it doesn't get recognized, right?
exactly,
A lot of people I know Yanti don't want me to I know Yanti wouldn't want me, but Yanti would always fucking DM me and check up on me and make sure I was good.
Yanti remind me of my sister
Always.
that was on the meet. I
She's a
mean,
sweet soul. Everybody
yeah,
don't have a good soul.
she reminds me of my sister
Y'all tap the
so
screen,
much.
share the live.
She had no nonsense type of attitude, but she would tell you what you need to be told. But she said she had like a little soft spot for you or whatnot. But she's just a no nonsense type of person.
But
And
they
she'll
gonna
come out.
correct your ass.
I know you ain't hollering at me.
But don't be on this app. Don't be on this app. Don't be deceived and be on this app and think that you can just go vanilly on
Yeah,
this motherfucker
exactly.
and do
You
all
can't
kind
get
of
nothing over
fuckery.
on the young.
Let's be clear.
No, none of them. So I couldn't even tell people how to go at them because they will spot you out in a minute. I
Absolutely.
wouldn't advise
Absolutely.
it at all. You can't get over on them because they will feel you out and expose you. So I try to
Absolutely.
be my authentic self, even with my little annoying little quirks. At least
I
they know,
appreciate that.
at least they know me. So that's how I feel about it.
Absolutely. So what is your thoughts on me now doing mm, mm, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. What are your thoughts on that movement that I'm trying to be careful, Didi, because
I
sometimes we got to
know.
be careful.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on that thing, what Tony is doing? And I just, mm,
You know
mm,
what? I uploaded my stuff on my page, and he's gotten himself in. No shade to my baby queen. I love my sissy so much. He's gotten himself in a pickle. He's gotten himself in a pickle
oh,
too many times, and people are really, really, really tired of getting sick and tired and getting sick of fed up, being fed up, and that's on him now because I've given him
yes, ma'am.
I like oodles of changes, and
Grace,
he's turned on me. He's like came at me. He's
do you
disrespecting
think
me.
that he means? Do you think?
Yes,
I don't think he
I don't know.
means
He
to.
tries to
Wait,
play both
wait.
sides of the fence. That's what I
I
think.
don't think he means. I don't think he means to do that. I really don't. I think that it has a lot to do with problematic system things that we have been conditioned to in society that it just seems normal. I'm not validating or justifying it, but what I don't like is what's sad to me is that what and I'm not trying to derail
I
what
know.
Bella went through was horrific.
See. Now I knew I was hoping you go that way because he says some crazy stuff, but that's a whole new low, a whole new low.
You can go low. You can you
But
we go low, but
not like
how
that.
low are we willing to
I'm
go?
sorry. Now
And you
he
know what I
calling
don't
me
want?
fast.
I don't want Bella. I don't want Bella on this app trying to defend who the
He
fuck
shouldn't have
she
to.
is.
Shouldn't have been said
She
about her.
shouldn't have to. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I mean? She shouldn't have to because that shouldn't have came out of anybody's mouth, let alone his. Cause Tony, I saw a facade. Even when I had got docs and how he actually was there for me and gave me his phone number and wanted to check in on me. I saw a whole different Tony. Then I'm like, yeah, he's really about it. He's down for us or whatnot, right? And then when I saw how he was like changing, and if I would check him about something or if I call him out on something, how that man went low to the ground with me, calling me sexy mate, food stamps, and just poking and poking and poking, but not like now here we're like just like try to you know how we do, we would troll people or whatever, but that was just how him and I got along. But when he actually started coming at me, and I saw other stuff that he was doing to other black people, I'm like, no. And I was thinking the same thing you were thinking, like it's an act, mean it, but he showed me different because he really hurt my feelings because even when I called on birthday Kunisha on birthday have never came at me calling me food stamp queen. Let me I want you to
That
teach
is
me how to
correct,
get on.
Dee.
Yeah, he was saying I don't understand how you got over 400 and something grand and you on section 8 getting food stamps. And he kept going at me for almost 2 months with that until I don't know how we actually ended up coming to where we can try to straighten this
Why do
out.
you think that it is
I
easier
don't
for
know
us to
why
go
he does
after each
that though.
other?
But even when we be saying you be doing your little pro black 1 minute and not pro black the next minute, you don't do
Absolutely.
like you
You
don't
know,
do
I'll be
that.
pro black
But
moment,
you
and
but
then
you
one
don't do
minute I'll
that
be
though,
like,
Carmen. You don't do like the stuff that he says. You don't.
I do it. You know
But
what?
you
I
don't
don't
not
want to
like
say it,
that.
but I
Not
do it
like
to
that.
razzle dazzle
Oh,
people.
we know.
I do it to
Oh,
shake the
we know
cage.
you, but I've never heard you say anything like that about anybody. Even if you would be
What's
pissed, that could just cuss you out or whatever. But you do stand up and say, "I'm for right. Right is right and wrong is wrong." You should be talking
Why
about.
would you think what Bella went through is worth you dragging
But they even
or
said
having that
that didn't
moment?
happen to her. I
And
screenshot.
and Bella comes in and she says, "I'm your favorite redhead." I don't like her saying that, but she has a kind soul. I don't like her saying that because I don't want people. I really believe
I
this. This
love
is just
Bella
me,
though.
and I could be wrong. Let me say this real quick, Dee Dee. I could be wrong. My children will tell you I don't like people that rock with me or fuck with me to be a target because I can stand my own,
Right.
right?
Right.
But what I don't like is that when it gets so fucking heart wrenching, that motherfuckers just think that it's just open game. And I say this all the time. You motherfuckers could never, ever stand 10 toes down with fucking Wawa. Say that shit that you say to me and every person on this app. She will fucking eat you the fuck up and save you for supper. Not for her, for
That's
the
why she's like, "Don't tell
dogs.
me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know." That's exactly one of the reasons why she always say that. Every time we
I
got to
love
tell her
her.
what I don't want to know. It's not meant for me to know. She
My
don't even
baby's
want to
faithful.
see the mess. She
And
rather
she
just
be like, not too much auntie. And they be thinking that
yes,
be some bullshit,
yes,
but that's my baby. I
yes.
love her. I
She
love
love
her
her people
family.
too.
And I love the strength that they have as a unity as a family.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fuckery that goes on. And what's your thoughts on? I just want to ask you. You don't have to answer. You can say I don't have an answer.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Liv was going through? HB been fucking cutting up. Honey baby been cutting the fuck
Well,
up.
Honey
Let
Baby
me
been
just say
on
that.
it though. She
Okay.
have been on it.
Honey baby been cutting
I
the fuck up.
love
But let me
her for
just bring
that.
this up.
Even like when I be trying to talk to her, like when I feel my feelings are hurt or I don't want people to,
Yes, ma'am.
she be like, "Dee,
Yes,
you're a
ma'am.
grown ass woman. What you mean getting trouble? You could say what you want." And I'm like, she is so right. Honey Baby will still come back.
Yes, TikTok, we are discussing friends betrayal. We are discussing how people backstab and Connie AI. Yes, we are. So here's my thing. So Honey Baby brings up a good topic.
Yeah.
It gets looked at, it gets laughed at, but Honey Baby stood 10 toes down on this shit. How is it that you think that someone is going through an injury
Hmm.
and they supposed to get off the fucking injury list
Hmm.
and deal with some TikTok bullshit? What's your thoughts?
I think that's crazy. And whether that person want to be here until they're here, or that could be a way for them to kind of like get out of their head. That could be a part of their catharticism and their healing.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was in a bad spot, when I had all of that loss that I was going through when I first met you guys,
Yes,
y'all was
ma'am.
that y'all. accepted me with open arms. I shared my story. That's how I came to even me. I met you guys through Cowgirl when I was with
Yes, I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
that's
Go
how I
ahead,
met through
man.
Cowgirl.
Go ahead, mama.
Cowgirl like bonded like as if we've been knowing each other on T Nathan. And so she
Yes,
started
it was
sending me
T
voice
Nathan.
live.
You're right.
Yep, because I used to
Absolutely right. Go
always,
ahead, mama.
yep, I used to always troll. She used to laugh at my jokes like so hard, and I'll be like, "Not too much on time, girl." But I barely even knew them. That's how I met Wawa. That's how I met Queen. That's how I met all of them. And if you know how you just have a certain type of feeling about a person, you pick up on that positive energy. That's how I felt about. Oh, and especially observant when I heard that young man speak and how intelligent and his inflection
Me
and
to observant, but I don't want
don't
observant to
care
know that I love him
attitude.
like that.
But
Like,
yeah, but I'm
did you
saying
hear me,
that's I
Didi?
love
I
my
love me some observant, but I don't want
no, no, no.
observant to
I'm
know
just
that
saying
I
what
care for
attracted
him
me
like that.
to that's
He
what
is
made
the
me actually
shit. But go ahead, mama.
pull me toward him because I love a smart brain. That's just me. I love intelligence. I love learning. I love just researching everything. But when the conversations that he held and the way he spoke, I'm like, yes, right? And we're in a spoke communities, right? And he just reminded me of my favorite uncle. Like I just didn't want to do anything wrong because he would tell you he don't like talking to people that have intelligence but say stupid stuff. He don't like that. That works on his last nerve. And he have called me out on that. Like you're too
Right,
smart.
right.
You're too smart, and you've been through too much to be talking like this. And he's gotten
But Didi, do you think on this app we don't get to validate or uplift the young people, the ones that are true and truly
and
divine?
that's and
Like I want to address this, and I know I'm going out there, right?
uh-huh.
um Queen's book that was written. This motherfucking woman is badass. Like she has a gift. And the elder are the ones that foresee and see the
He
gift.
needs to
And in our community, what happens is that sometimes when you don't have an auntie or nana poo that discerns that you have that gift, that young lady has this anointing that is so powerful.
right.
I don't care.
Like listen, when my mom heard her speak, my mom was like, who is that? Sound like
Come
That's
on,
my
come
auntie's
on.
nickname. She
I don't
thought
want to give her a
wait,
big head. You
my
know what
mom
I'm
hold
saying?
up,
Because she can get a big
my
head.
mom thought that was my aunt. She's like, what you doing with Yaya on your life? I thought that was for me and you. And I said, Mama, no, that's the one queen that I'm always talking about. I call her Sissy. And she said, what is that I'm hearing? Because I was playing a recording, right? And I said, Mom,
Mhm.
to my YouTube page, and my mom said, "Oh," and Queen was talking about breaking down like the Bible and what things mean and stuff like that. When my mama heard that, Queen went to that number one spot. Now, who her favorite was? Mimi Squirtles. My mom loved her some Mimi Squirtles. And she said, oh, I got me a new best one right now. And my mom just fell in love with Queen. But you know how this is us in the black community. When we have that feeling about a person, we can tell who's good or bad, just like how
Yes,
we say
ma'am.
about kids. But our
But
black
Didi, am I
community have that same
wrong?
type of
Didi,
way.
I'm that strict. Didi, you're that auntie that is flexible, right?
Yeah, the
And
pushing
I
one.
don't want to tell our business. I don't want to tell our business as an OG, right?
Yeah.
Like I fuck with Queen. Like I really do. I'm that person, that auntie that's in the corner, like moving shit
Yeah, you're like
so it can happen.
eccentric type of
So
auntie, but you know your shit.
exactly.
But you know your shit though, and you call it out when it
But
needs
I
to be
don't
called
want
out.
motherfuckers to come after her to derail her or to. She doesn't know it, right? This is
Right.
what the
No,
problem
I
I
get what
have
you're
with the
saying.
youngsters.
That's what my grandma.
They don't know that it's evil motherfucking doers at the doorstep.
And that's why Queen is
I
so.
have this problem with my children that are intellectually smart, like Queen. And I'm just gonna say it, D. And sometimes we have to, as an elder, be careful. I gotta be careful because I don't want a bitch thinking that I fuck with Queen. I love the fuck out of Queen. Queen be on
You don't
point on
want
a lot
those.
of shit that
You
she
don't want
says.
that bad, evil energy following and keep at your
Exactly.
straight of that. But I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying.
Stop laughing. Tap the screen, share the live.
No,
Like
that's
you
how my
guys would
grandma
know
and
it
my and that's how
because
my
it's a
grandma and my
protective
uncles were.
mechanism.
No,
It's a protective mechanism in our community,
yeah.
if I'm making sense.
No, you're
Black
making
folks
sense
understand what the
because,
fuck I'm
like, when I
saying.
was a little girl and I would go to White Castle, Louisiana, and spend time with my great grandparents before they passed, and my aunties and uncles out there. Those same words you're saying right now, I would hear my auntie Bob say the exact same thing. Not that they didn't like the person,
And
but
here's
they
my
didn't want that
thing.
next. They
As an
called it,
older woman, what they call us, skeletor or whatever,
yeah, old
I
hag.
fucking see. I love that fucking Queen be eating these motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
So somebody like Queen has to be, and this is what I don't like about some people in our community. We don't know how to fast, pull away from the table, uplift, and hold them up
right.
because they don't have the mark of the beast. They are a target, and we have to hold them
And
up
they
in the
can
most
use and they
high.
can use us to get to
Absolutely.
our babies, right? I think that's what you're saying. I think that's
That's too much, Didi. Them young motherfuckers, they don't understand what the fuck we just said. Say that one more time.
I said they can use us to try to get to our babies, meaning people like Queen and
Mm.
who we're talking about right now. They would definitely try to get through us as a means to
Because
get
she
to
has a
them.
gift. She
Exactly.
has, like, Wawa. Like, listen, nobody knew that I fuck with her the hard way, left way. That's my bookie butt,
And,
right?
yeah.
And I don't even want to cry.
And also, that I
What
call it a turmoil type of
relationship
spirit.
I
Like when
have
you
with
try to,
her. So let me try to. This
but
girl,
what I'm
Wawa has
saying,
such a beautiful soul. Like she loves the community, and Queen does too. Also, Queen talks shit, right? But our job as the elders are to make sure that they get to the pinnacle with
you're
no
breaking up, breaking up.
destruction or no movement. Can you hear me?
Right? Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, but I can still hear you.
The simple, but my motherfucker will think home, right? A simple minded
Right.
motherfucker will think. And I don't give a fuck. I'm saying that I know that Queen and fucking Wawa has a purpose, right? And
Right.
and I'm gonna say this. Rio has an assignment, right? This man
He was
wants
just
to take
in
care of
my
people.
head. Hold up,
That's
hold up.
somebody that's
Wait, you freaking me
compassionate.
out.
That's
Wait, you
somebody
freaking
who's
me out.
compassionate.
You freaking me out because
That's
he just
somebody
jumped
who's
in my
com-
head.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking you out.
Yeah,
That's
because you
somebody who's
said it, and
compassionate,
he
that
just jumped in
has a
my head.
soul. He gonna be that motherfucker that go back and go get some of us. That's ignorant. He's gonna be that motherfucker that bring you motherfuckers back to
Just
life
freaking
that don't deserve to fucking breathe. But y'all gonna try to derail this shit and detour it. And your job as the elders are to make sure that people get to their assignment, to make sure that they complete their assignment.
right. But two things.
These young people be on this app and they so wise, they know not to share shit with y'all and say, hey, I talked to Miss Carmen, I talked to Dee Dee. They don't want you because they know y'all wicked.
Right, and
These babies were born with gifts.
I call that
They were born with an anointing that most people don't have.
I look at it
When I hear somebody that's go ahead, Dee
I
Dee.
look at it as like a turmoil type of spirit. Like when they know you're close with somebody like that,
Mm.
they would try to get in your ear, right? To try to turn you against those very same babies that you like uplifting and so proud of and speak so highly of because of their
Right.
jealousy and their evilness, they would try to say some
And
stuff.
Tacos and Siren is good at that. Let's just call a demon what a demon is.
And when you brought up
And that's tacos. That when they gang up like that, I'm watching their gang and
yeah, but when
you're
black
talking
people
about
do
they
it,
got gin.
but when black people do it, and we want to surround our babies, right? That's coming under us. They call it, oh, we're being racist to them, or we're being the victim. But they can get together and collect all of their own and stand up for them. So why can't we do it? Even though they can hold their own, but we still have that in us because we're elders, right? We're gonna say we're gonna want to protect the youngsters. We're gonna want to protect Rio. We're gonna want to protect these babies that we hold near and dear, right? But when they do it, oh, I'm standing up for my friend. But when we do it, y'all not gonna dogpile on my friend. That's not what we're doing. We want to be protective, just like you want to be protective of your people. That never makes sense to me.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you get honest, you have to be, don't be deceived because God is God. Like, I know, even though for what's sad is that the dynamics of how this book came about and the birthing of it. Birthing, see, this is how I looked at it. I don't know if you looked at it like this, Didi, is that birthing, I got to ignore this call. People are calling me. That's how I always know the devil is busy. Somebody was just calling
Right.
me. So birthing is a time master that is hard. It doesn't just,
Exactly.
you just don't break your water and the birthing just starts. When
Right.
I watched how Queen went through, and I'm just using her for an example because she wouldn't find any malicious intent. Anybody else was like, bitch, you talking about me, da 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 da.
Yeah.
I can tell that this woman wasn't raised by fucking savages. This young lady was raised by fucking people with integrity, and she has integrity.
Right.
So she talks shit, but I love it. I love that. I love that. What the fuck she does.
Right.
So my thing is, God damn, they won't stop, Dee
They
Dee.
didn't think that
Oh
they
my
didn't
God.
think her journal was gonna take off the way they we knew it was.
Oh, come on,
That's
say it.
why they try to downplay it, and that pisses me off. And they know I could go overboard. This is why they were like, "No, Didi, no, Didi." That's why they're always saying, "Yanking me out that damn box." No, Didi, you're doing too much. And I know I can get on their nerves and annoy them with that, but that I can't help but feel that way about them, right? They didn't know that that baby's book
A
was gonna go
lot of
off.
them,
They
yes,
didn't think
ma'am.
that her book
Yes,
was
ma'am.
gonna take
Yes, ma'am.
off like it
Yes,
did,
ma'am.
and this is the aftermath of that. But
Oh,
she's
no, no.
showing them
This
every
is
day.
just the beginning. Dee
She's
Dee,
showing them
Dee Dee, let me
every
tell
day,
you.
and I'm so
This
proud of her.
is just Dee Dee, Dee
What?
Dee. This is just the beginning
Yeah.
about where this is going to be inspired to a lot of people.
Right.
I have to say, before this book came about, right, it was much needed. Does that make sense? It was so much needed because even though the fundamentals were there, people didn't go there. But you talking about, she like, bitch, I'm finna cuss you the fuck out and tell you what the fuck you need to do. You love me or you don't love me. That right there, the gig is up.
Right.
Let's sell the fucking books. Let's do whatever the fuck. And that's what I don't like about some of us. We don't know how to, I'm not saying the people on TikTok, we don't know how to get together and say, come as a collaboration or come as a group of people and say, we're going to back this individual and whatever it is that we need to do, let's do it.
Right.
We ain't got a brown nose. We ain't got a center, but because have you been in her life? I've been in her life. I
Yeah.
secretly go.
Yeah.
So let me whisper. Let me whisper. I secretly fucking go in her fucking lives. And I hate when she goes, hey, Miss Carmen. Nah, nah, nah. I don't want other motherfuckers to know I'm over there. But that's my bookie butt, right? So she says shit that be on facts and truth.
Yeah.
And I just want to encourage her.
And
Go
that's
ahead.
why the reading that she gave me, why I had to do what I needed to do, because I'm like, how does she know that everything
She
this
has an
baby
anointing. She
sees?
has a
And I call her
powerful
baby because
anointing.
she's younger than me, right? I any their age rank, I call them babies, nieces, what have you. But I look at it as a little sister to me. I call her my sissy. But the reading that she gave me was actually
Yes, ma'am.
inspiration, but she
Oh,
combined
she be on
everything I
point.
needed to do. And when I did do
I
it,
don't want to give her the big head, right?
I had to let go of stuff because a part of the
Yes,
reading
ma'am.
was her saying
As an elder,
my
we're
defense
talking as
mechanism.
elders, right?
Yeah, but
What you have is two old bitches on here talking about what we see the
right,
joy of the Lord in a lot of you guys,
right,
and a lot of y'all get sabotaged. A lot of y'all get hoodwinked and bewildered and be fucking with motherfuckers you
They
shouldn't
need
be
to be
fucking with.
actually fighting to get
Oh,
not only
oh,
external,
that's
but they
it.
need to be
That's
fighting to
it.
get in her life. Because
Whoa.
what she told me,
Woo.
what stuck out the most was when she said, "What was my defense mechanism and what kept me safe?" Because I've always wanted to be alone, do things by myself. And so she said that sometimes that can be a good thing and a
Mm.
bad thing, but she saw where I'm seeing that the way you are has protected you and kept you out of stuff. You might need to get back
Yes.
to that, but you also might need to let some things go to let
She owned
positive
it.
stuff
But
in.
Didi, don't
And when
don't
she, I'm
share
telling you,
everything what
hold up,
she
sister.
told.
When she
Don't
said
share
that,
everything what she said. But she was on point. The
yes, she
point is
was.
she was on point. And this
Carmen,
is what I don't like about our community. We won't say that that was powerful. And a lot of people don't recognize, and I'm not saying you, Didi, a lot of us don't recognize
girl,
and
I
give
called my mama
glory.
crying, and I'm like asking her questions. She was like,
Mm.
what is wrong with you?" I said, "Mama, remember when I had to first go and get diagnosed when you kept having to come to school for me, and that psychiatrist told you how when I'm by myself I'm more productive. That's is it's
Yeah.
not a thing to where I'm gonna want to
Absolutely.
gravitate.
Absolutely.
And I was always picking things that I can do by myself, like anything tech, anything I can tinker with.
Y'all tap the screen share to live.
He,
Go ahead, Didi.
yeah, and he told my mom like a child like this with this type of gift, you can't flood them, you
Yeah,
can't
she
bother
has
them.
a powerful,
And
but you know what I don't like? What our ancestors do, what our forefathers do. This is just me, and Didi, correct me,
mhm,
right? As an elder, correct me.
mhm.
What I don't like is mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles will see the gift, the anointing
Right.
that's on these children, right? Like I'm a stranger to Queen. I'm a stranger to most of these people that like Joy got a gift,
Oh, I
right?
love me some joy.
She has
Yes.
Oh, and
Joy
you
have settled
see
so
the
many
power.
arguments.
Like I'm gonna tell you another person that has it, and they do it with ridiculing because I understand observant.
Yes.
They have such a powerful anointing on them,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And the enemy knows that, so
Right.
the enemy will come up and cause a delusion
Right.
to blindside them or to derail or dysfunction them. Like that history. I saw a classy motherfucking woman when that shit went on with Chaos, Cascade, and motherfucking Queen. See, nobody never addressed that, but I'm going to address it. I knew that that was a diva right there when she motherfucking took a higher road. She jokes because she's a jokester. She can't help it. That's what the fuck we do. But this baby took the higher road and was motherfucking silent.
She,
That's a scary motherfucker to me. What's your thoughts
you
on
know,
that?
but I love the way Joy moves is because she's like want to be the kind of like peaceful and want people to talk it out rather than rah it out. And she's gotten me out of not I don't want to say out of some jams. Like if I had a problem with somebody and she always saw me constantly like going back with certain people or what have you, she would always say, "Didi, get up here, Didi. So what's going on? Y'all don't think y'all can talk it out?" People that I had that she also like with the a thing that I put on my post on my YouTube thing. Had it not been for Joy, I probably wouldn't have, I really didn't know what was going on. And when that baby said, "No, get up here, Didi, we're gonna straighten this out." And I know your intentions, but I wanna hear your side. So everybody was jumping on me because they thought I was calling chaos a pedo or whatever. But I was talking about the president pedo. And she the one that actually went and calmed that stuff down. Me, I apologized to Chaos. Chaos apologized to me, and Chaos was like, "No, Didi, because I do know you better, but you had me effed up. You know, I know we fell out, but I ain't think." I'm like, "No, it wasn't like that." And she's Joy always broke when stuff like this, like having people just talk things out, and she don't get enough credit for it, and they don't know this what makes people draw are more drawn to her because she have that spirit just like my baby sister, right? She's
See?
jokey, but she
Okay, go
don't
ahead.
let it be
Right,
twisted.
right, right,
She
right.
will cut you down as well, but she always want to be for right, and she always want to try to find some medium between the two parties. and she never throws anything in
Correct.
people's faces. But she could come back the next day and still treat you with respect. She would
No, she
still be
doesn't.
your
And you can tell that her parents did. I'm gonna just. You can tell that her parents did. Oh shit! Here we go. Well, hey, baby, what's
You done invited me.
ah,
You invited me twice.
hey, baby,
What y'all
how are
doing?
you? Oh shit! Who
Hey,
is that? No,
helping
I'm
me.
just.
that's
I
Apple
just.
Me.
I just think that you. I just think you need to be encouraged in to be fulfilled. As older, on an old step, right? How you moving this fucking, and you're phenomenal. You know, I'm the crip. Queen, queen about it, like, ugh,
But I ain't gonna
like,
say that no more.
oh, you did talk about my chin and my fucking damn. Yeah, you did. Stop it. I'm not fucking with you. But I'm just saying, let's get back to the task. It's, you know what? Not about me. Carmen. It's about the trust doing on this fucking and you don't recognize
You breaking
that
up, Miss Carmen.
this
Hey, Iris.
humble soul queen because I'm
Oh, I
breaking
was
up.
telling you that you were
I'm going outside. Go ahead, baby. Keep talking.
you got to get off that car lot. It Miss Didi was talking.
Can you hear
I
me,
only
mama?
came up because
Can
you
you hear me?
sent the
Oh my
invite a little
God, these
bit.
motherfuckers. Hello.
Yeah.
We was just
Okay.
saying how much we appreciate the youngsters and how you guys don't get enough credit, Rio included, and just how that reading actually set me on the journey that I'm on right now. And I don't want to tear up because you're always calling me mushy Didi. You always crying, but yeah, I had to call my mom and everything that you said. My mom always never got together because I was just always all by myself, minding my business. She
No, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because I'm outside right now. It's
can
cold
hear
as
you,
fucking
and yeah,
Michigan.
and I was
How the fuck you gotta have a hoodie? All I wanted to say was that the young people don't, the youngsters on this app. When I say the youngsters, I'm talking about young people. I'm an older bitch, right? Don't get recognition that they should get, and you're one of those people. Like I will fucking snipe a bitch for Wawa, and I said what the fuck I said. There will never be no questions. If she DM'd me, your ass is out. That's all I gotta say. But let's move forward. What I wanted to address was that what you're doing, the dynamics of what you're doing is powerful because I think trauma needs to be documented. I think trauma needs to be talked about, and it doesn't happen. And so many people are triggered, and the way that you do it is so beautiful. And it's not just beautiful, it's anointed, right? And people try to take spiritual out of it as if it's just some common person that's doing this. That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead, ladies.
and I was just saying how everything you said you hit the nail on the head, and you just set me on this journey to where I had to adhere to that and start actually doing the work. And from me doing that and getting my first journal, I would document and update with you guys and say, hey, this is day 5, no migraine queen. I hadn't had a migraine in almost 2.5 weeks now. Seriously, because I did the work.
Period.
I
I'm
took
so
the
happy to
Awesome.
advice.
hear that,
Yeah,
Awesome.
Didi.
yeah, I took the advice. I used the
See how she loves. Yeah, I know Queen sounds hard, but do you see how
no,
that
I'm always bugging her,
did
whatever,
you? But
whatever.
Didi, did you hear that? How that made blessed her more than anything in the world. And I just think
As
our
it
young people
should,
should be
though. As it
encouraged.
should.
Appreciate
And
you.
then another thing is that what I love about what she did, like you can go pick up any old journal, but this isn't like any old journal.
Come on, this not any kind of
This baby
journal.
put resources to where you can actually
She put
call numbers,
resources
right?
in the. If you look at the journal,
Never saw
see
nothing
some of
like that.
y'all got it shit
Never saw nothing
twisted.
like that in a journal ever.
Absolutely, I agree.
Because
But see,
it was like if you need Al-Anon, because I was always a type of codependent type of person in throughout my relationships, and I'm like, well, how did she
in
know
that
how to
journal,
do
if you're
this?
codependent to anything, Queen gives the steps of how
Exactly.
to deal with those things, and that journal is never
But
on
everything
that,
works in concert because
right?
as you writing down your bad stuff like your cussing side, as you writing them, by the time you get to the clarity, you're actually getting clarity as you're writing stuff down. So that's what makes it that more special because you have that time to sit and as you're writing it, you're looking at, well, why was I that doggone stupid and I let this or that get to me?
I have a
The clarity
question.
just kind
Kay never
of,
gets up in a box. Can I speak to KK
oh yeah, go
for
ahead.
real quick? Hey Kay, how are you, babe? You never get in
Hi,
boxes.
Miss
What's up?
Carmen.
What
I'm
up,
good.
though? What up, though? You know I be trying to act
Get
like I'm
close to the
witty, but go
microphone.
ahead, baby.
Send to me. Miss Carmen, you ain't gotta get up to the microphone. We can hear you.
What up, Joe? What up, Joe? I love her so. Like, I really do. No, Queen, for real. Like, let me just say this. I love how, see, I know you deal with a lot of principalities in dark places, in high places. And just know that there are people that are warned in the spirit for you to be successful. That's all I got to say. But go ahead. Bitch, you fuck with Queen, you fucking with one of mine. Go ahead.
Thank you,
I'm
Miss
sorry.
Carmen.
Stop saying thank you. You don't have to.
Well, you're always saying nice things. You're supposed to say thank you.
Ah! You do a lot of
So, it's
positive
some
things on
people
this
in here
app.
gonna be sick though that y'all saying all these nice things about me.
No, it's real because we are two elder women that are talking on things, on issues that need to be addressed because we want y'all to stay focused. There would be no Marcus Garvey. There would be no fucking, there would be none of us if it was not for the youth. And the youth is very important in this day and time.
It's for the books, for the history books. She definitely.
Come on, baby. Come on. She
I'm putting
she
it out
she done
Now
there.
y'all
already
doing
made
too
the
much. Now
history
I'm
y'all
books.
putting it in the
gassing. Now
universe.
y'all gassing me, please. I feel like too much. Y'all
Stop,
gassing,
stop.
man.
You know
I'm
what your problem is?
manifesting. I'm
You know
manifesting.
what your problem is, Queen? You don't know how to accept things that are real. You have discernment. You have a gift. You have an anointing. These people on this app don't know this. I saw it. I was like, this motherfucker got a gift. She see shit. She ain't telling the whole story. Y'all, she don't tell y'all the whole story because she don't want to disappoint you.
Keep it coming back for more.
She's powerful.
I like that.
This woman was born with a veil over her eyes, y'all. But go ahead, y'all. Finish up.
Speechless right now because I'm always saying good things about her. Always talking about her, right? And when I brought it to my doctor's office on my appointment, oh yeah, and she brought it up. So
Just so we can
that's
stay on
all I'm
top,
gonna
Dee
say.
Dee. Kay, was there
One more
anything that you
number.
wanted to say, dear heart? Because you don't speak a lot. So you're up in the box. What would you like to say,
Joy.
Kay?
I
Hey,
don't
Joy
have
Joy.
nothing to say, Miss
Kay.
Carmen, besides why did you block me on your other page? What did I
Oh,
do to
what
you?
page?
She
Baby,
said,
come on, you see this
Lucky
shit.
Taylor.
This is what Kay, y'all don't, y'all, Kay has always been like this. She will call me out. Y'all be thinking Kay soft and shit. She be like, bitch, she won't call me a bitch, right? Her parents raised her good. She be like, why am I blocked? I don't know if you're blocked, but you'll be unblocked. But go ahead. But let's address this. Was there anything else you wanted to address? Do you want to talk about Taco Bells? Do you want to talk about anything? What do you want to talk about? You got the platform. What do you want to talk about? Cause I'm good with dragging a hoe, especially a white bitch.
Joy, they were
You
saying
can.
how you have a gift and you're such a good person. and they were saying some nice things about me too. So, and
Wait a
I'm
minute, but
observant.
that's a fact though. Wait a minute, that ain't shit that's false. What
Well,
the
no,
fuck
Joy
is
wasn't
going
here, so I
on,
was just
Didi?
filling her
This is
in.
true shit. And you motherfuckers should be fucking scared of them, but you're not.
No, don't need
Y'all
to be
play too much on this
scared.
goddamn app.
Listen, the gift that I have is
Shit.
only if people want to hear it. Want to hear
The
it. If they and the
anointing.
live is tomorrow though. Y'all need to get y'all villain speeches wrote. If y'all don't have them written, don't worry. We win a reading tomorrow, and we reading the villain speeches. I have a
I
gift
love
too.
it.
Everyone hates me.
I love it. I love it.
And I
Bella,
mean,
was
if
there
y'all want some
anything that you wanted
spells,
to say?
let me know. But I don't want Miss Carmen saying I'm
Stop
witching
it.
draws.
Oh, okay. That's it. 911. She said spell. 911. Call your ancestors right now
Okay,
there
I do
now.
have a question, Miss.
If
I
you
have a
did
question.
some dirty shit
The
100 years
ancestors
ago,
is what's great.
bitch,
Exactly.
don't you
It's
fuck with Queen.
Mm-mm.
hey, because I
Okay,
got my
Carmen.
altar
Okay.
going right now.
Okay, I have a question for Carmen and Didi.
Wait a minute, I gotta get laugh. Queen, just
Look,
say it.
Kay has
Bitch, I've got the
opened the gate
spell.
for us,
Damn, it
Carmen.
fell out my chin. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Oh, shit.
First time I
I'm
ever
ready.
met Miss Carmen, she was telling me that I was a witch sitting around in my drawers. And I said, damn, how does she know that? I had to start checking around to see if it was cameras in here because she kept saying, I know you
Stop
motherfucking
it.
witches in
Stop
y'all
it. Stop it.
drawers.
I can't fuck with you, Queen.
I said, what? What? Why is she yelling at me? Yeah, because you just a witch in drawers. And I changed my name to Witch in Drawers. Remember? You said, you
What
play
you
too fucking
wrong?
much. I said, well, I
No,
mean, I
I'm
am
not
a
fucking
witch
with
in
y'all.
drawers,
Okay.
though. That's why I work from home because, business at the top, drawers at the bottom.
I can't breathe. I can't. Y'all know I'm on it. I can't breathe.
Yeah,
That
because
bitch.
you witches in
Wait
your
a minute. Okay.
drawers.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Drop you,
Carmen, stop loving that right
I
now.
said, well,
motherfucker.
damn, I mean,
Okay.
yes, I am a witch in
Ooh.
my drawers, but why you tell the whole lie?
Okay, okay, okay. Demir, Carmen, Demir. Okay. You gotta be on your best behavior. I'm sorry, Kate. Was there anything else you wanted to say, hon?
You're asking me a question.
I had a question. I wanted to know, when did you and Didi become friends again? I thought y'all had beef.
Kayla, I like to.
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna Didi asked, but then I'm
I'll
gonna
go first.
respond.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Didi.
We always have gotten along like this. We sissies one minute, all in one the next. But what a lot of people really don't know is how her and I are really close. And unlike some
Dynamic.
unlike some people, the breather, we really would claim each other and say we have each other's
Didi,
phone
you
numbers.
called her a
And
code.
and we have each other's phone numbers, and we really do keep in touch
Hey,
with each other.
shit. Hey,
So
hey.
we go back and forth. But for number one,
Her from the background. Joy, come get her.
so she's
Come get
one.
her.
For number one, she's black, and I will forgive my own before I will forgive a cracker. I always had love for Carmen all the time, and we always got along like this. We can go like toe to toe to toe to toe, but we still have that little bond between us where I'm not gonna let nobody just like dogpile on her or say with get out of pocket with her, and she does that for me as well. So yeah, we be mad for a little bit, but then we come back together. Ain't that right?
I think she sums it up. Listen, can I say this? Can Kay,
Mm-hmm.
are you there, baby? I don't think that on this app, just for me, I have people that I've met on here, but to say that they were a friend, but Kay, a sister. You've always rocked with me, even in my wrong and even in my right. And Kay, people don't know that you've always been transparent with me. A lot of people can't be transparent with me and keep it real. I'm still a sister. And I see the fuckery that's going on in this app, and I hope that helps you. I want to use Rio for an example if I can. That man said some diabolical shit. but I would fucking be a shooter for him, if that makes sense to you. If somebody came on this
Mhm.
app fucking with him, because he's still a brother at the end of the day. And I got them coins to do that. Now, how he feels about me, that's different. But when that man came, he was humble. And he said, Miss Carmen, can you, I want to ask for forgiveness. You got to love somebody that's like that. If that makes sense to you, kid.
Yep, it
Okay.
does.
I just want you to know. Like, yeah. And Rio has always been one of my favorites. I just don't like the womanizing spirit that he has. Cause he can't help it. He's fine as fuck. And the bitches be fucking trailing down his fucking thought ass. And I'll be that mama or that auntie be like, get away from him. Get away from him. Get away from him. But go ahead. I hope this helped you, Kay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at work, so I'm
It
trying to
did.
work on a car. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to be true. Just because we're black and we argue with each other, let me say this to the white people, especially you tacos. Because bitch, you are 24 hours and you open, bitch. You got warts on your pussy. And I just think you need to know this, tacos. Do not ever get it twisted. Don't ever get this shit fucked up. Please don't.
And can I say
Okay?
something messy real
Go ahead, baby.
quick? This is
Go
in
ahead.
other news for the people that's listening, but QB will be relinquishing herself to the prison on May the 26th. And I'm going to say something
May the
hilarious
26th.
here. So apparently, what I saw was she had been saying that she was ill. And remember, she was doing all that bragging, saying that they were going to put her close to her home for her medical reasons. Well, apparently, there's only one federal women's facility that is directly tailored, or I guess specializes in, I don't know the lingo, I've never been to prison, for people with health issues. And they will be transporting her to Texas. She's going to be down.
Wow.
She's going to be down there and not close to home at all.
What about us?
And I think that she might have tried it and tried to get too cute and bring up her illnesses as a way to try to get some type of leniency. And they said, "Oh well, bitch, since you're not feeling good, you can go ahead and go down to Texas. So good luck with your health."
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
Queen me on this
And then
shit.
I guess she
Queen.
had wrote a letter. From what I saw, her lawyer had wrote a letter and was like, "Hey, there's some things going on, some graduations and stuff that she can't miss." And they were like, "Oh, we sure hate that. We'll see you on May 26th in Texas."
You know what's fucked up, Queen? And a lot of people don't remember this. I
And
know
then
my
they
wife.
they said allegedly as she was reading the documentation,
Allegedly, bitch.
yeah, allegedly as they she was reading the documentation of them denying her request, Beyonce, "This ain't Texas. And on, lay your hand
This
down,
ain't
down,
Texas.
down, down." And
That,
so I just wanted to
wait
report
a
that to
minute.
you guys.
Wait a minute. I can't. Okay, okay. I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying I just wanted to report.
Wait a minute. Bitch, you was on this motherfucking app. You didn't know if you were black. You didn't know if you were fucking. You didn't know. But you forgot that you checked a box during the PPO. You know, for the worst time you wanted to be a nigga. What the fuck is we doing? And you thought, like, bitch, you about to sit in prison and you're playing the dynamics like it's gonna be a simple life, ho. Like it's gonna change, especially if you high maintenance. You won't be getting your eyebrows done. You will not be getting any pedicures. And I think the people on this app have been really fucking kind to you. Empathy has showed at a high number for you. You don't even fucking deserve it. You stole. Literally. God damn it, who's fucking calling? Hello?
I think that from what I had, don't Miss Carmen, put
Queen, take
yourself
it
on
off,
mute. Don't
babe,
be
while I answer this call. God
okay. Yeah, put yourself
damn.
on mute. Don't be answering on live. I think from what I read, from what I searched, it looks like there was not enough proof to sustain the reason why she wanted to postpone turning herself in. I do believe, in my opinion, that she fucked herself by trying to play like she was convalescing. And they said, oh, well, we do apologize because in all of the prisons in all of the United States, the only one that we have to help you with all of your ailments, sweet pea, is going to be down there. So I hope you feel better. Get well soon, girl, but you got you gotta go down there because that's the only place that can help you, boo boo. So you're gonna get so well when you get down there. So I know she wished that she would have just shut the fuck up and stop using her health as an excuse because they said, oh no, we can't be liable. If you fall out, we gotta go ahead and send you down over there with them people.
What health? What
I
health
know
element that
she
a
have that
young
TBI and then she have John
lady?
Cena penis. She have John Cena penis and she
What?
has a TBI, so she claimed
You schizophrenia
um
bitch. You thought that she what she thought she could do. She could do what white people and Germans have did for hundreds of years, right? For over 50 years. They would use the white tears. And she thought, bitch, you going
What
down on
counted
her.
on shipper
And
too?
I don't depends on
CD.
you motherfuckers ain't shit. Y'all got empathy for this bitch.
It
This
depends
bitch
on what
stole
counted how much money you
$500,000.
need.
Money that most of us can't get. Hey Queen, do you remember when she was bragging that she had a fucking Escalade and she rented that motherfucker out to Uber and shit? Do y'all
Yeah,
remember
but I
that
mean it's
shit?
enough room. I mean, I'm glad that she has the Escalade because the family trips down to Texas, I guess, would be easier.
Oh
'Cause they're
shit.
gonna have to travel down there um to go see her if they
Oh
go. I don't
shit.
know. Judging by the fact that
Bella,
her
I think
husband doesn't have a valid license and he can't keep insurance on his car or registration, I'm not sure that those trips are going to be very likely. That's just my
Queen,
opinion.
can you hear me? Can,
Barely,
can you hear me real quick?
a little
Okay,
bit,
let me
yeah.
walk outside because I'm doing real work. Okay, so here's my thing, right? Um, you about to be gone for 2 goddamn years. You stole from the government. You stole money. How is it that you go on this app and you talk about black, brown people, and bitch, you was a thief the whole goddamn time? And nobody, and people have been fucking courteous to you. I'm not finna
I
shit on
haven't.
you and talk about how your children won't see you for 2 years, but your life is going to be different, bitch. It's not gonna be nice. No prison time is fucking nice. And I think the youngsters have been fucking nice to you. I think the youngsters have cuddled you enough. Like, bitch, it's about to be fucked up. Now you black?
Miss
Are you a
Carmen.
Negro now? Are you a Negro now? Are you black now? Because you didn't want to identify that you was black. Bitch, when you get in that motherfucker, they going to say 617345 Jane, whatever your last name is, 2145. You're a Negro. Go ahead, y'all.
Especially in Texas, I was trying to tell Queen, it depends on what county they ship her to. She ain't gonna have it easy, and they don't care if you sleep out here in Texas.
Really familiar, but what I had looked up, it looks like it's the only prison there that can accommodate her. So I guess I don't really know what that means or where that is located.
Ain't gonna be no
You
good
said
accommodation.
let you up. You said let me up.
LM,
Go
It
ahead,
took a
Big
while,
Joy.
so I was delayed.
You've been joy
Okay,
to my
hello.
soul. You've been. Go ahead,
Joya.
Hi.
baby.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Queen.
baby.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
God damn. Damn, these motherfuckers keep calling me. God damn.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
God.
Yeah, I knew I
she
was
go
good.
keep on.
I knew
She
I
go
was
keep.
good.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
actually, don't be speaking over me. Goddamn it. No, go ahead and be quiet. No, go ahead and be quiet because I got something I'm gonna say. You just don't know when I'm gonna say it. So when I get ready to, just prepare yourself to stop talking.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's up when I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. Make sure when I'm ready for you to, you be quiet.
Joy, was there anything that you wanted to speak to on those? This is another individual who I have respect and speak up. And I
Making
didn't
sure your connection was right so that you could actually hear us.
Whose mic is it? Is it mine?
Joy, you can check me all day long. What's up? Don't drive that car. No, no, I gotta put a plate on it. Go ahead, Joy. Go ahead, babe.
Said it already.
See, I don't want you motherfuckers to know that I have a kindred spirit or I like that individual because I know how evil and demonic you motherfuckers are. So never looked or know I fuck with Wawa for real. Like,
Could go, could go live possibly. I'm doing my best, Kayla. I am. I'm holding on strong because it's Miss Carmen. Yeah, probably. Maybe less than that. Before I start crashing out. She ain't got to. She can go in there. Go ahead and get in the fridge and get you something, baby. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let her in there. Let her in there. Yeah. Oh. You entitled. You entitled for her to answer you. I'm irritated because my sleeves is touching me. So, because you got it. Mhm. They was saying they was talking about me and how great I am, and um, I'm such an inspiration to the community, etc. You know the truth. The truth. I'm speaking in general. I'm talking to Joy. You can't hear Joy? Well, I think Alien said too. Now, why would you do that? We need a helper. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call your ass. Ain't that what black moms be saying? It don't even make no sense. I'm finna call your ass. How about that? Who gonna go live? You or what? Yeah. Sorry, Miss Carmen. We'll see you later. I'll leave her a note in the chat. Went to Joyce. Yeah, just leave her a note.